For the third weekend in a row, Toronto police have closed off a large portion of the downtown core in an effort to circumvent any plans that may be underway to occupy Queen's Park. And some of the local business owners are starting to get frustrated.
The closures, they're not helping us. They're making it worse and worse every day.
It's been a long road for shop owners here on Queen Street. Lockdowns, restrictions, construction, and now this.
It took me like 45 minutes to get into Queen Street. When I got to Spadina, I had to tell to the policeman, there's no way for me to come in anymore.
It all started 3 weeks ago when truckers in support of the Ottawa protests made their way to Toronto. Police were ahead of the game, closing off a large perimeter to protect hospitals and avoid the mayhem that we've been seeing in Ottawa. Here, protesters were peaceful and law-abiding. Last weekend, parts of the Gardiner were also shut down, causing a major traffic disruption. While protesters went marching around the city on foot, police say their actions are the reason the truck convoy never showed. And then last night, the decision was made again to put the widespread barriers back up.
We did have Queen's Park closed throughout the week as well with some heightened police presence. But we did have some information last night, and in fact, some trucks did show up in the Bedford and Bloor area. So we did respond to that, and we moved them along and made the determination late last night to implement those road closures once again for public safety.
Today, only streetcars, buses, and local traffic were allowed in the roped-off area. And while people were out and about brunching and shopping, some businesses were feeling the pinch more than others. A salon we spoke with had numerous cancellations, and a pet store here on Queen West tells me sales over the last 3 weekends were down about 20%. This afternoon, a crowd of protesters did hit the streets, but nothing more than what we've been seeing on weekends throughout the course of this pandemic. Usually, police stop traffic as the protest moves, and then things quickly reopen. Berthy, whose shoe store has been on the block for the last 3 decades, is feeling fed up with the years of nonstop roadblocks for small businesses. Do you wonder if this is, a bit of an overreaction at this point?
Of course it is, right? By the police, you mean?
Yeah.
100%. Truthfully, there's no reason for closures right now because our businesses need people to come in. We lost our tourists, we lost our conferences, right? So we need them here.
Now, these road closures could continue next weekend and the weekend after. It all depends on what happens next with this protest. Police tell me that they're going off intelligence and that their number one priority is protecting Hospital Row. In downtown Toronto, Shauna Hunt, City News.